Hey everyone, welcome back to Sports Picks with Kevin Thomas. I'm here to give you a free MLB winner, and I'll throw in what I gave out earlier for pick dogs on this channel as well. So make sure to stay tuned to the end. Make sure to share, follow. I appreciate you guys so much. Also in the link, I'll put a link into my premium YouTube channel, my good buddy Brian Bitler, where you get one of our premium picks from each of us daily. So that's 30 days of 2 premium picks, one from him, one from me. $19.99, best deal in the books. I was fooled. I took Toronto at home for opening day, the first one in a couple of years, and they got shellacked 12-2. The only good news is 3 of those guys for the Orioles are on my fantasy team, as I have their catcher, Adley. I have Westberg, and I picked up O'Neill at the end of the draft, and all of them went yard. So, or not Westberg, but the other 2 went yard. Adley, man, he was like 4 for 4, whatever he was. I know it was batting 1,000 at one point. So this time we got Kevin Gausman on the mound for Toronto, and he is a killer of the Orioles. Being an ex-Oriole, all those years he was pitching gems and not getting run support. Now the Orioles give run support. I think he's always pissed when he pitches against them. He does a good enough job that I think the bats for Toronto come alive today. And they get this win, and it shows because you can get Baltimore at plus 115 or plus 110. So they're begging us to take the Orioles, and we're going to take Toronto minus 135. Huge revenge game. I think they get back in the saddle, and they have good closers. Toronto didn't, when you're getting beat that bad, they sit. Like Jeff Hoffman, he didn't even get to see the mound. Ex-Philly, loved the guy. Now he's with Toronto, and they still got a lot of guys in there as well that can pitch. So we're going to go ahead and take Toronto on the money line for my free winner. If I had to pick someone, I think I would look at Santander for Toronto. Now he's with Toronto. Not a big game against his old team, but I think he's going to come out strong in this one. It's either pitch to Vlad or pitch to him, so I think he might take advantage. I might go for a home run with him in this game too. What I gave out earlier, once again, we went for the big money in my earlier pick as we took the Mets over the Astros. They just lost They just lost to the Astros, so it's kind of a revenge game for them as well. No huge pitching matchup. I think the Mets have the better hitters. We know the Astros had the better bullpen and closer in Hader, but I just think the Mets get ahead and keep a big enough lead where we won't see Hader for this one. So give me the Mets, and then we're going to look at Mark Ventos, the third baseman for the Mets. We're going to go over 1.5 on his runs, hits, RBIs. So that's how that works. All he needs is 2. He gets a point with a hit, gets a point with a run, gets a point with an RBI. Any one of those 3, he could do all 3 of them for 3. If you don't understand, so we just lock him in for the hit, run, RBI. It's probably gonna be plus money at plus 1.5. I think he's gonna have a nice game batting behind Soto and Alonso. All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys so much. Please subscribe, share these videos. Good luck. God bless. Let's cash some books.